What's up, everybody? Sunday night, man. How y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing great. It's been a lovely weekend so far. I forgot to tune my tuner off. All right. Yeah. So Sunday night's been a lovely weekend for me. Lovely Sunday. Had a nice lunch. Mostly chilling. Worked on the new song of the week again. Got it working now. It's a whole lot better. Wait for that. That's coming out real soon tonight. So everyone that's hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out. And good to see everyone in the chat. Look like a Dickie Farley way up there. Good to see you, buddy. Stardust, Levi, how you doing? Matt in the house. Good to see you. Matt says, Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers out there. Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day out there. If you're a mother, Happy Mother's Day. If your mom is still around, Happy Mother's Day to her. If she's not, God bless, God rest her soul, man. We appreciate you. Jessica, thank you so much. Zyron, the Misty One. Is that you, Misty? I changed your name again, huh? Joe Crawford, thank you very much. Michael Robson, how you doing, buddy? Go win, y'all. Yeah, what's up? Thank you very much. Ticked Off Patriot, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Just Lawless, thanks for the jewels. Appreciate that. We got plenty to play tonight, so I'm warming up right now, but stick around. We got some stuff tonight. Let's see what we got. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We appreciate it. It's a Sunday night. It's a Mother's Day. So we're going to try and get a lot of stuff done tonight. But we are warming up right now. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Where's the sign? Okay, I found the next song. All right, next song's queued up. We'll step it up. We'll step up quite a few notches on the next one. So stick around, hang out. Thank you, Ticked Off. Appreciate it. Jessica, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Juji's in the house. She knows Real Rick. That's right. Light Touch, I do know a little bit of Metallica or Megadeth, but no, I'm not playing any right now, buddy. It's 100% original songs here. But thanks for stopping by. If we have some time later, we'll do some riffs and stuff for sure. Our friend from Russia, Spasabao, good to see you. It's good to see you too. Ticked off. Hope you're having a good day today, buddy. Same to you, Robot Crabs. 100% original songs. We're warming up right now, but maybe in a little while. We'll do some Hendrix for you. Kubla Khans, thank you very much, man. Benjamin said, what's up, man? Good to see you, Benjamin. How you been, dude? Great to see that, man. Laurel's in the house. How you doing, Laurel? Good to see you. Thank you, Kubla. Ishmael, thank you, buddy. Elijah's nose shredded up. That's right. Naruto Bafoev and School Sucks. How you doing out there? Good to see you. All right, we'll step it up a whole bunch on this one. This will test my warmed-upness. That is called Jam 5 Long right there. That's a good warm-up. You know you're warmed up if you can play that one. I hope you enjoyed it. We're getting there. We'll slow it down just a tiny bit after that. A lot of comments. Appreciate them all. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you're having a good time, hit the subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Laurel said, I'm hoping to hear some Hunted and Sacred today. Oh, man. All right. Well, let me write this down, Laurel. I can accommodate those. Laurel wants Hunted and Sacred. You got it. Written in stone. Varsity Center, thanks so much, buddy. Kylie Mendez, thank you very much. Thank you, Kylie. I truly appreciate that. Laurel, thank you very much. She practiced a song from Carnivore. Oh, there you go, Typo. Or that's the original Typo, basically. Very nice. James in the house, he said, I was trying out some of your warm exercises, and you played a song from a guy you've done a remarkable job at. Thank you, buddy. Also, you called me the original string bender. That's Uli John Roth, yeah. Uli John Roth was from the Scorpions, and then went solo and stuff like that. But that guy's a masterful guitar player. Guilty of being right says, what about sound about what about him? You think I look like Kevin Smith? I don't know. I mean, maybe when Kevin Smith was in the original Clerks movie, and if he was maybe like 40 pounds lighter, maybe. Whatever you feel like, Guilty. I don't care anymore. Yes, he said no offense. All right, whatever, man. It's all good. Jessica, I have doppelgangers all around this world, apparently. Jessica knows that's right. Laurel likes that beat boob. You know how we do. Big dog cat. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Laurel said the bass riff from Race War where Peter does a little skipping before the belling. There you go. That's a nice one there. Jessica says, wow, nothing is or shouldn't be song about this ballad. That's right. I'm always talking. I probably talk too much. Levi said, you want to hear that speeder song? You got it, bro. We'll definitely play that. A friend from Ukraine, hello, and thank you so much. Laurel knows I do look like LeBron James. We are from the same city, Akron, Ohio. Can you believe that? He's just about 15 years younger than me. I don't even know how old he is. This guy is talking about Stephanie's mom. Who's Stephanie's mom? Well, happy Mother's Day to Stephanie's mom, man. That's how we do. That's right, Stardust. If only we had his money. Now, see, that would be nice. I would take that. I would take that for sure. All right, we're going to slow things down just a touch with a song called New 1010. Let's go. there. I'm definitely feeling nice and warm now. Nice and warm. Let's see. We've got to move on to something different after that. Let's pick it up just a tiny bit more. I think we'll do 12:20. I've been enjoying 12:20 lately. 12:20. All right, got it. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you are hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly appreciate it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mickey Marty, how you doing? Great to see you again. Hope you're doing great today. Lord knows all these bangers. It's going to be a banger night for sure. Joe Morton, thank you, brother. Good to see him. Warren, it sounds like the Top Gun a little bit. There you go, man. Edith Severiano, thank you very much. Jay Walker, appreciate that. Joe Morton, smash that like button, y'all. Amy Ross, thank you very much out there. Stardust got it right there. Join, sub, like. Hit them all. Carmen knows 1010 is a beautiful song. Plenty of emotion in that one for sure. John Q. Public, thanks, brother. Douglas in the house, how you doing, buddy? He says, love seeing you when you get on and I get here. Awesome as usual. Thank you very much. He says everyone like and subscribe. Listen to Douglas. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too. Robert Manner, thank you. Laurel says she can't wait till she get an electric bass and make it squeal. I can't. You could definitely do that. You can play harmonics on bass. Billy Sheehan does them all the time. Billy Sheehan made his bass do all kinds of wild stuff. Archer Sutton said, you couldn't play this for us? Like, why not, man? You just got to work at it, you know. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been doing it a long time. I got through college halfway. 2 years of college also helped, I got to say. I probably should have finished. Robert, thank you, buddy. Aaron, thank you. You could probably make it squeal, though. You could. Make it squeal. And the Stardust would you make growl. That's right. Thank you, Douglas. Dickie, thank you, brother. Denny, how you doing? Great to see you. We haven't seen Denny in a long time. Lovely to see you. And she says, I hope you always have a wonderful. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Awesome. Baroque and String Nose, Uli John Roth, Beyond the Astral Skies. That's a beautiful record, dude. Beautiful record. I need to learn a few songs. I've always wanted to learn Icebreakers, one of my favorite songs off of that. The great solo of that. What is Love is also an amazing one. Whole album's just a masterpiece, man. It's good to see you, Baroque. Life with Us, thank you so much. Gator, I got Hater right there you are, buddy. Thank you so much. Love you. Hello. Thank you, love you. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? Mickey says they're working and at least able to listen. There you go. We'll try and speed up time for you, hopefully. Zoom Island, he said, when did I start? I started playing in the 80s. I think 86, 85. I think 85 is when I first got a guitar, but I really wasn't playing. I was just plucking around, goofing off with it. Chrono says, any Alice in Chains? How about this one? If someone wanted to make it, there's that Megadeth request. He probably left, but I played it anyway. I'll bet you in 3 minutes someone will come and go, playing Megadeth, bro. That's how they do. Ex Black Widow Gaming, how you doing, buddy? He said, new to the stream, good to see you tonight, my man. Dickie asked Rick, do you remember the name of the color of your guitar that you're playing now? To me, it's like a concrete spackle. I know, right? Jackson officially called this Stone, S-T-O-N-E, Stone. That was the naming convention for this color. And it only came out in 92 and 93. You can kind of get it nowadays, but it's a custom shop finish. Kronos, there you go. That's a great tune. One of my favorites, man. Laurel says, big bag, start doing barbecue. Who got barbecue, man? Angela, hello. Jeep guy, Steve, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Don says, auto-tune Dave Mustang. There you go. Ain't gonna rate till I know too much. Classic. Vic says, go-to song. Any one of my originals, buddy. If it's a cover, probably like Electric Guy or Another Thing Coming, something like that. Some old classics. This one's been getting some traction. This is kind of a fun one here. Trip back to the ancient Egyptian times on this. Let's do it. All right, that's 12:20 right there. Ancient Egyptian time warp, I think. I don't know. That's pretty fun though. Very cool. Let's see. Laurel wanted to hear Sacred, so we could probably roll into Sacred after that. I think. Where the hell? Oh, where is Sacred? I write so many songs, I never know where these are. I don't remember when I wrote them anymore. What the hell? Where is Sacred? It should be clearly noted here. Sparking. All right, we're like, oh, okay, I found it. Sacred. Okay, this one's coming up for Laurel. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. A lot of comments in the house, so we definitely want to get through those. All right, Laura wants some. Laura wants some auto-tune too. All right, we'll get there. Steve said he had another 12-hour shift, 2 more shifts to go. Oh man. Donald says she got Stardust got barbecue. Where Stardust get barbecue sandwich? I don't know of any barbecue sandwiches around here. What the hell? I'll have to find out about that. Reference in the house says great to be. I'm working on tomorrow's course, so I'll be listening. No problem, Reference. Appreciate you, buddy. We do have the song of the week, new and improved 2.0 version tonight. So hopefully when you get to that point, you'll have a chance to open up any extra ear for that one. It's turned out much nicer this time. Angela, thank you. One Ganta, appreciate you. Mr. Potato, bro. So what do you need to be in the band if you're not ready? I mean, it's subjective, my friend. If you've never been in a band, Mr. Potato, you probably never know, bro. But I do appreciate that sentiment. I really do. Honestly do. Karmic, thank you. Juji's feeling the fire on that one, that's for sure. Juji knows. Hit that like, hit that sub, hit the join. Down South Pick and Stack. He says sounds like be some Stargate. There you go, but that's one of my favorite movies, man. It's probably my top 10 for sure. All right, Steve's having a good time with their Montreal Canadian wins. Hockey night. Tampa Bay Lightning lost a couple of games ago. It was heartbreaking for sure. Dutchy, how you doing? Mr. Mateo, thanks for the jewels, buddy. I appreciate it. Level Up Bros got dubs in the chat. 10, thank you very much. Matthew Clem with the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Very much appreciated. Thank you, dude. Live6406, yo, what up? Mr. Patel, thanks again for those jewels. Jay Perez, thank you, buddy. 10 said you killed it and continue to. Thank you, my friend. Mr. Potato, thanks for those jewels. Killing it, man. Thank you, dude. Dutchy says, Happy Mother's Day, everyone. That's true. Happy Mother's Day. Wally, thank you. Dean in the house. How you doing, Dean? Great to see you, friend. Greasy Basket knows ripping, shredding, and violating the strings. How we do. Joel Vestor, hello to you, my friend. Karmic says, Rick, you got so many fantastic songs, I can't really pick a favorite out of them. Well, that's great to know. The more the better. You know, I keep writing them, and hopefully you keep listening. That's all that matters to me, man. Thank you, buddy. Dutchy, thank you. Juji knows Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank you, Joel. Juji says, I request a new song. We gonna play it anyway, so no problem. It's fun. Joel, thank you so much, Aaron. Barokin says, if you look up melodic in the dictionary, Rick Renstrom's name is next to it. I feel it. All right, Laurel's ready for Sacred. There you go. Wally, thank you very much, buddy. Dutch said, I just got home from work and I'm tired, but I'm always take my time to come and look to see what you play, Rick. Thank you, Dutchy. We truly appreciate that. Fred in the house, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you tonight. Thank you, Joel. Don said, Rick is honestly my favorite musician right now, besides a few bands. I appreciate that, Don. Thank you, buddy. That's what I work hard to do, man. I just want, I was thinking about it today, people always like say certain things and I'm like, if anything, if I could just write songs and people enjoy it, that makes me the most happy, Because I think that any musician wants to write songs that'll touch people in a way, That's what I try and do. All right, Reference said he's listening. He'll give you all his attention. All right, buddy. I'll let you know. We'll give a shout out to that new song. Fred knows, double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button. Joel says they're French. No problem. Merci beaucoup, Joel. Comment allez-vous? Misty's back. All right, Misty. Adam Budlong, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Donut Cube in the house. Papo de Cordas, hey, man. Zach G knows Rick. Shreds, thank you, my friend. Donut says, what's your opinion on lasagna? I don't mind it. I like it. I'm not a big fan of the ricotta cheese, though. That's the only thing I don't totally like, but I can suffer through it because the rest of it tastes pretty good. James said he couldn't help himself. He had to hit that join button. Ah, you're the man, James. We appreciate you, brother. Juji says next to real in the dictionary is a pick of real. That's true. Mr. Patel says your town's Amber. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that very much. Kuko Camp, thank you, buddy. I think we got it covered. All right, this one's for Laurel. We got Sacred right up in here. Let's go. I think I remember it. Hopefully. That was sacred right there, man. That goes out to all the mothers out there today. Happy Mother's Day. Because mothers are sacred. Don't you know? Okay. What time is it? 9:42 already? You know what? We might as well just go ahead and slip into the new song of the week. Might as well get that going. Switch things up. We'll load that up. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. If we need to play the new song of the week again, we could do it later. Anyway, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Where we leave off with Terry in the house said hello and it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Terry. Juji, thank you so much. Carmen knows that is truly a sacred song indeed, my friend. Kuko Cam, thank you very much, buddy. Jay Press, he just got one of those shirts. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, bro. Enjoy this shirt. We got a lot of cool ones. I appreciate you, dude. Very nice. Dutchy, thank you. Bissy says she want to get one of those shirts, but they're expensive. I know. The lowest price one is the Harpsichord Club shirt. I don't know if Misty gets into harpsichord like that. That's all right. Reference, thank you, buddy. Laurel said the harpsichord is giving me the life. You know that. You know that. He got the harpsichord gives. I think it gives is life, in my opinion. Even the new song we got harpsichord in it. Dang it. Can't stop with the harpsichord. Paul in the house, thank you so much, my friend. Danielle Killar, thank you, dude. Evil Evie in the house, how you doing? She says and I didn't know. When did Evil Evie get a membership? Thank you so much for becoming a member, Evil Evie. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Avery, thank you. Dutchy, thank you. W. Joseph, thank you so much, buddy. Avery says, I'm better than Slash. Man, that's amazing. Dude, thank you so much. Slash is a legend. Now I just need Slash's money. It would be good. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks, T. Fuenke. Yeah, man. Avery, thank you. T. Fuenke's feeling it. Juji's feeling that one, too. Thank you. Mr. Patera said, well, oh, there you go, buddy. Random Guitarist, thank you very much, dude. Dutchy was feeling that. Deborah Marshall, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. Missy says, why is the shirt so expensive? It's probably not my pockets. I know. All shirts are expensive. We just bought some Motionless and white shirts today. Like pre-order Motionless and white shirts. They're $35 a piece. 2 shirts, one for me, one for Strauss, cost like almost $100. That's how they do it. That's how bands make money anymore. I try and all my shirts are at the lowest possible price for me to make a tiny profit. But I appreciate anyone that purchases this stuff from us. Paul, thank you. I can't read the name. Starts with a T-Y-M there. Looks like Russian, maybe Spasibo. Dutchy, thank you. Guilty of being right knows. Yeah, hell yeah, mother. It's Mother's Day, so crank up the Danzig out there for your mama. Dominico, thank you, buddy. Mr. Pitt, he's as sacred indeed. Yes, sir. Donald knows sacred is sacred. There you go, buddy. Erica Alvarez, hello, hello. Good to see you. Don said the shred running and the sacred during that keychain is the best. Thank you, buddy. I try and do some wild stuff in that too, man. That's a fun one. Laurel knows harps to fart. That's right. Remember that one? 941 man says, hey man, can you hear it? I'm gonna rip one up for you right now, buddy. Absolutely. Stardust says it right there. Everyone hit the join button, sub button, like button, any button you can hit. That's how. Oh, Stardust wants it on auto too. That could be interesting. I'd have to probably put that together. I'd have to like time that one. Misty says one day she's focused on Brody's membership. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll say it. I said it before and say if you can support Brody in any possible way, by all means do so. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna do it a little earlier than expected. I'm tightly warmed up here, so this is the new song of the week, the version 2.0 reference. If you're out there, here we go. Here we go. 0509. new song 2.0 version. A lot better than last night. A lot more enjoyable for me as well. And I just kept the 16 notes at the slower tempo instead of like super fast. Just the harmony alone, trying to record the harmony alone for just how that is right now, that was a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll move on to Hunted after that, because that was Laurel's second request. So we'll do Hunted next. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a great time tonight. We truly do appreciate it. All right, where we leave off. Oh, man. Sarah says she's been waiting. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's right. I wish, it's like, I wish I could gift memberships or, on like Brody's channel. I can, but it's just random. Unfortunately, you just can't give someone a membership. I would totally get you a membership, Misty. But it'd be like one of those, I'm sorry, make sure your gifts are on, because Kelly's the one that drops a lot of memberships. You should be able to get one as a gift from Kelly usually. But make sure your gifts are turned on or whatever it is. I don't know how to turn it on, but there's a way. There's a way. Deborah says Turnbach is the Russian name in English. Oh, okay, there you go. I don't know. I see a lot of Russian names or Ukrainian. I can never tell. Or something out in that area. Dude, you talking about a car product? Which car product? Boston Bill, what's up, bro? Great to see you. All right, reference that I'm here. All right. Jacob Ehrman, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. How you doing tonight? Juji's waving the Harpsichord Club flag, that's for sure. Reference like, oh, his mind is exploding. Big Bob, how you doing, buddy? XV Rekasu, thanks, bro. Juji's dancing to that one. There you go. Karmic's feeling it. Big Bob, how you doing, brother? Pluralizer, thank you. Jimmy Hall, thank you so much, dude. Missy's feeling that. Judy said that's music candy for the ears. There you go. The classic harpsichord, I love it. Dutchy feeling it there, thank you. Drew Denzel, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. Hope you're doing great. Big Bob, he knows less rock and roll. Denny got some of that. There you go, Denny. Hope you enjoyed that one. Missy said, Rick's amazing. Hold my socks. I know, right? Laurel said, did someone say candy? Juji said some music candy. That sounds delicious. I love candy, too. Misty said, her socks went flying off of that one. Can of Biscuit, what's up, buddy? He said, yo, I know. It's the Mountain Dew. I'm telling you, this Mountain Dew is something special, man. Some good stuff. Big Boss said, dubs on the socks. There you go. Jason Campbell, thank you, man. Reference said, I should play this during my demonstration of the Poisson spot. This will finish by blowing my students' minds. There you go, buddy. Go for it, man. That was a good cut of that, too. I don't think I made any mistakes. And it's only my second time playing it. Bob said his head's banging. That's what's up. XVN, he says, dang, that's some crazy town. Thank you. And I wrote it yesterday. Yeah. I wrote it yesterday in 2 hours, and then it took about 2 more hours to add some goodies to it, refine it and everything. Jimmy All, thanks, buddy. Texas Stacking Boss, how you doing, man? Don says, another 10 out of 10. I thank you, man. I wasn't feeling it so much yesterday, but after, going back to it, tweaking it out a bit, adding the rhythm. It's a different rhythm guitar sound, too. I forgot to buy it. I got a trial of the Neural DSP's Nolly X archetype plugin. It's got a raging Marshall JC800 in it for rhythms. So it's a new rhythm sound on that one. Different from my Fort Nameless X, but man, I should have bought it. I'm gonna try and wait for another sale. Jack and the Miller, how you doing? Caden, hello. Donald's got gold ricks all up in there. Chris Nixon, how you doing, bud? Reference got gold rick too. That's what's up. Thank you, Misty. A lot of comments. Thanks everyone for all the great comments, y'all. I appreciate it. Oh, man, there's a lot of comments. Holy moly. Hopefully I missed it. Okay, Big Bob gave it a 10 out of 10. Thank you, buddy. Missy said, wait, Rick rolls his own. That's right. Texas, thank you, brother. And thank you, Jacqueline. Levi, I appreciate that. Aaron, he's like, he's not sure yet. All right, we'll wait for your full response, Aaron. Is your last name Balake? Let me know. Thank you, Donald. Jason Campbell, thank you. Esperanza says that is not real. No, you're right. Esperanza, you're so smart, Esperanza. How smart are you, dude? Wow. Are you like a Mensa, one of the top 10 Mensa people? Because, wow, that's beautiful, man. I love smart people like you, Esperanza. That's beautiful, man. Woo! Jeffrey and Terry, thanks for the super chat. Stardust says we got to doubt it. That's right. Bob knows this is real. That's right. See, Bob's real smart. Bob's smarter than you. You rock, dude. Thank you. Missy says troll alert. Uh-oh, troll. Could be. Come, what was it? Come on, Esperanza. Let me know what you think, man. Before this whole chat jumps on you. Laurel said we got all the bangers. That's right. Levi said you need auto tune. I know. We'll give him one chance. Jacqueline, have a great night. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great out there too. Carmen knows this is real as it gets. You best believe it. That's right. Homeless man says, "Can I get the membership, Kelly?" I don't have to. Kelly's not here tonight. No. Kelly usually hangs out mostly in Brody the Super Shredder's chat. That's all. I almost got a membership from her. I forgot to turn my gifts on. They said I could have had one, but I didn't have my gifts on. Dang it. Dread Metal, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Senhor Putin, good to see you again, buddy. Spasibo. Homeless man, thank you so much, brother. It's great to see you again, man. How you been? Chris, he says, "Wow, you're amazing. I can't wait to. I can't play the guitar. Could you inbox me because I want to learn?" Hey, yeah, that's cool, man. I don't teach guitar. I do have lessons on my channel that you can check out. I also have a Discord server that has a ton of lessons on it, but I don't sit down and personally teach anybody. Jacqueline, how you doing out there? Donald knows we know the real Rick is Noble Rick and Cal. That's funny. Jacob said he went out to dinner for Mother's Day. Nice, dude. Bob, I'm doing great tonight, man. I hope you are too, man. He says he's doing okay. I love to hear that. Almost, man. He said you're like in the top 0.1%. Thank you, dude. That means a lot to me. Texas says channel name, channel change. Oh, Gold's. Okay, I remember John Gold. Okay, bro. Okay, good to see you, man. Thanks for letting me know. I remember that. I was like, I know. I was like, that's a new name, but it is a new name. Literally. Socrates says, how do I convince my dad to buy me an $85 trumpet on Amazon? I mean, you might have to do something special, you know, promise him you're going to clean the house for like 4 weeks or something. You're going to have to, it's a give and take type of thing with parents, man. You got to do something for them to do something for you sometimes. But if you're getting a trumpet, that means you're into music, and I think that would be something good, man. Let your dad know how important it is for you to play music and you want to play a trumpet. $85 ain't that much, man. I just spent almost $100 on t-shirts today for 2 people. So I'm going to get me a trumpet too, man. Shoot. I've tried a trumpet. Bad. Not good. Man, these comments are flowing like water. I appreciate each and every one. We're trying to get through all of them. Everyone, I appreciate all your patience while we get through the comments. Very important for me to get with everybody. Scully G, what's up, brother? Donald likes the food fight. Yeah, the food fights are the best. Jesse says, can you play? I don't know that. I only know the. But I don't know the tapping. I don't know the tapping part. I never learned it. RWL, I liked Alice in Chains. Good band for sure. James said he had brain damage and was in a coma for 6 weeks. He was wondering, do you think it would help my brain power by listening to music when you're going into your REM sleep? I think so, man. You know, like there's like stuff like I don't know. Remember a long time ago, I saw something. You know, if I ever have kids, I'm gonna get the person burying the child. They had like these big headphones, and you could put around the belly, and it was like classical music. It was like Bach and Beethoven and Mozart and stuff like that. I think it's like Baby Einstein or something like that. I can't remember honestly, but they've had some serious that helps. Because the babies are not awake, they're sleeping, and I could think that would do the same for an adult as well. Absolutely, man. Give it a try. Why not? Brody in the house. What's up, Brody? Good to see you, man. Brody loved that clip. We're still reeling over that clip. Dutchy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, AA Ron's in. Let's do this. All right, brother, we got you, man. Yeah, bro, we saw some pictures of Brody with this crazy brownie sundae thing, man. I was like, yo, I need me one of those. Dred said you've been doing pretty good jam all day, and that's how you do it, brother. KHG's talking about do a Last of Us riff. What's a Last of Us riff? I could do the Last in Line riff. That's about it. Mr. Potato, he got to run, man. But no problem, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, man. We got a friend from Russia. Spasiba, my friend, rock and roll. Laurel said, what did Esperanza say? He just said, is this real? Or something to that effect. Big Boss said, he said, hell yeah, hell, I am smart. Your guitar, so thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That's right, Misty. You should see that thing. Yeah, that's right. Don't watch out for fake Rick, man. Texas knows that's real as it gets, brother. Yeah, I need to get me one of them Sundays, bro. You need to FedEx me one of them Sundays. Oh, shoot. G Turtles, yo, what's up? I played my favorite song, sure thing. We got one coming right up. Dred says, tell him you could be doing drugs. That's true, man. You got to watch out for that stuff, man. Carter and now, so you recently bought a Ibanez Parlor acoustic. You loving it as a warm tone. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I have a Godin classical nylon string guitar and a Ovation Elite steel string one. The Ovation plays not too bad, but it's got a problem I need to get fixed. But the Godin I have, my classical guitar, is amazing. Carmick says, what's the best gig you've ever been to? Like, for myself? I mean, for myself, it was the Bang Your Head Festival in 2003. Over 30,000 people in attendance there. It looked like I was looking into a sea of bodies, man. It was insane. I couldn't see maybe past the first 100 people. Like, it was just a blur after that. Modern Muscle, what's up, bro? Great to see you, my man. Did I miss a comment? I might have missed a comment. There's a lot of comments. I'm trying to, sometimes I can't get involved in the conversations. But I don't know, Misty. I do lose my place. Stardust knows. Anarch in the U.S., what's up, homie? Good to see you, man. Gabe knows, just another manic Sunday. Indeed it is. Crazy. It's crazy. Rock fan, I started playing guitar at 14. But I was just plunking around on it. I wasn't really doing much with it. But I really enjoyed it, you know. And I started taking lessons right around when I was 15. Grill talking about black hole sun, don't you come, wash away the rain. Oh, Juji, I think real quick, Ice Dreams, do you mean my song 411? Because that is a song. We might, not the band. Ice Dreams, make sure you let me know if that's my song, 411. Benjamin Abraham, what's up, brother? Great to see you. All right, my pleasure, Ice Dreams. Yeah, is that the one you liked? 0411? I think that's the one. But we're gonna play Hunted real quick, and then I think if that's the one, brother, I'll play that too for sure. All right, this one's called Hunted, everyone. Don't get hunted. Be the hunter. hunted right there. Like I said, don't be the hunted, be the hunter. But that's a crazy tune right there. Woo. Okay, got that covered. 411 was another one. I can't remember. Did somebody say speeder earlier? Let me know. I forgot, man. A lot on my mind tonight. A lot of stuff going on. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly appreciate it. Carter said he's restringing his old Fender and the bridge pin. Oh no, popped the knuckle. Dang. Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. Those are tough, man, because they're like just basically glued on. So you gotta be careful with those sometimes. Shanna Banana, thank you so much. All right, Ice Dreams, I got you next, buddy. I got you next. All right, Misty's back. Carmick said he can only imagine a rush. You got to play in front of that many people. Oh, dude, it was crazy, dude. Yeah, I have it on a file. I have it on DVD and a file somewhere. But man, yeah, talk about it, man. Insane, dude. Because all the other shows I played before that we were about anywhere between 3,000 to 6,000 people, depending, which is always nice. But to see that many people in one place, and it's like, and this is like in the middle of the day, Germany in June. I was working hard that one, man, for sure. Because you see that many people, and it amps you up. It's like a drug. Like, okay, I got to play better than I've ever played before in my life right now. Joe Gatter, thank you. Thank you, Misty. Juji got the horses. All right, Ice Dreams, I got you, brother. CG Turtles is feeling that fire. Thank you, buddy. Noche Blanca, he says, keep going for 4 mil. I'm going to try it, brother. We're trying to hit at least 100,000. 100,000 is our first goal foremost. Thank you, Carney. School sucks. Says, hey, bro, you're super good at guitar. He's practicing and trying to get them out. That's awesome, School. I love to hear that, man. Make sure if you're interested, go to my channel. I do have an exercise from about 2 years ago called the exercise that every guitarist should know. If you're looking to get to my speed level, that could help you, because that's what helped me. I made that exercise up to get my rust off and get faster and get more synchronized. But 20 minutes a day doing that for 30 days, buddy, you'll be looking real good, man. Thanks, Turtles. Vash the guitarist, thank you very much, my man. Carter said, great playing. He's trying to have a great night, Carter. Thanks for stopping by. Sony in the house. How you doing, Sony? Good to see you tonight. Donald's feeling it. Laurel said she almost mishunted. Whoa. I didn't know you were here. I never worry. Yeah, one guy, he was like the other night, it's like, hey, play Speeder. I'm like, all right. And I played Speeder. I was like, did you play Speeder? I'm like, yeah, like 3 songs ago. He was AFK, man. Like, no. Thomas Payne, thanks, brother. All right, Juji shredding the bed. Have a great night, Juji. We'll see you too. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but not Tuesday. Tyler and I were getting together on Tuesday sometime. So just in case, I'll stream tomorrow, but maybe not Tuesday. We'll see. All right, Misty, take care. Take care of yourself. Have a great night, too. Paul, thank you. Curtis, thank you so much, brother. Denny's feeling it. Thank you, Denny. Limitless Dreams, appreciate you, brother. Don says, get ready to throw your fists in there for that crowd. All right, you know that one. That's awesome. DeMartinex, thank you so much, buddy. Laurel knows we make it roar. That's right. Noah Lee, thank you. Mustang in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, and thank you. There you go, Laurel. She's like, rawr. It's like a lion. Adrian says, how is this possible? I don't know. Anything's possible when you put your mind to it. That is the for sure. Oh, let's see. Where we leave off with? Oh, man, my comments are going crazy tonight, man. Adrian, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Turtles. Southern Style, thank you so much, man. All right, I think I got those covered now. Hey, Ron, feeling the metal. That's what's up. How you doing, Noah? Great to see you tonight. You're welcome, Laurel. Dickie, thank you, brother. My margins are safe. Oh, there you go. I don't know any chemical romance. It's not my style of music. So you just said House Fire reminds me a little bit of Van Soul. Nice, dude. Thanks, Ice. Donald said, you got complimented today playing a cover Speeder. Now, that's what's up, man. You know you're getting it on then. That's beautiful, dude. Mustang knows. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Metal G says, a Metal Man vaping. I know. I used to smoke for like a long time, bro. I had to quit smoking. That stuff really messed you up, man. Plus, they're expensive. I can make one of these bait boxes last like 2 weeks, man. It only cost me $20. But I feel you, man. Oh, man. Tom Morales, I'm doing great, buddy. How about you, man? Thought you was feeling that. John, thank you. Ice, no problem, buddy. Coming up next. Laurel says, yeah, no, I'm definitely not the type of person crowds drain or skill, but when I resume my music content, I'll definitely be in more videos and less. There you go. It's always good to keep making content somehow, some way. Tom, thanks so much for the super chat, my friend. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Karmic says, could you do the Viking song? Shoot, yeah, hell yeah, man, we'll do the Viking song. Okay, someone did say Speeder, so I gotta do Speeder too. But we're gonna do 411 here, real quick. Maria in the house, how you doing, Maria? Great to see you. Happy Mother's Day. John Greer, thank you, brother. What's going on? Laurel says she's not hyped by the crowds. Really? Yeah, you have to be. You really have to be. I mean, I don't know how it is anymore. I mean, you could literally just do live streaming for forever and it'd be totally fine. No, you'd never see nobody. You see words on the screen, but you don't see any faces. For me, I like to see the faces. I like to see people having a good time. Text is one thing, but real human interaction is something different. But everyone's different, Laurel, that's for sure. That seeing crowds like that is like a different kind of drug. Big time. John's ready to jam. Let's do it, man. Big Sex says, you get to spend time with your mama. My mom lives up in Ohio. I live down in Florida, but I got to talk to her today. Absolutely. Kaleo, yes indeed. We got a new song coming right up for you. Oh, that's good to hear, Laura. I was like, don't miss it. Ice Cream says, do you have a place where you sell your tracks? I mean, it's on everywhere, like iTunes and Amazon, or where you can purchase them, but everywhere else it's just free streaming, so yeah, for sure, man. David Sabatino, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Sean the Hall one, I know that one. If I know it, I'll play it. Sean, there you go. Katrina, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much. Luis Valdez, how you doing, buddy? Max says, peace. How about my morning jacket? What about your morning jacket? You gotta wear it. Is it cold out where you is, man? I don't know. John said, I'm there when you go into it. Let's do it, man. I'd love to get out there again. Laurel says, crowds and all the texts make her nervous. Because when I see texts as human people, I like to be left alone. Deeply introverted. I understand. I mean, then it's one of those things. You can find a way to still put your music out there and never see anybody. For sure. Nowadays, the power is there. My Metal G's ready to go. That's right. There you go, Lewis. All right. Maria says, can you play something? I think I was gonna play something for all the mothers today. I got a nice one. We gotta play this song real quick. I don't even know how this go. Let me see how this one goes. Oh, this one here. Okay. All right. Is there any key changes in this one? Oh, wow. A lot of key changes in this one. Okay. I hope I remember this one. This is called 0411. This was by request, so let's kick into this one. Holy moly. I didn't know I had this many key changes. All right, let's give it a shot. Actually, no, I pressed a bunch of wrong buttons. I don't remember the ending. That's a lot of stuff going on. That's got 4 key changes in the solo. I had to have my cheat sheet for that. So, craziness. Yo, thanks for checking that out. I appreciate it. That is a wild tune. That was by request, mind you. Oh yeah, Viking song too. Man, we got a lot to cover, man. But that's okay. We got plenty of time. Look at the time. Not even 20 after 10, man. Practically. We're real quick. We'll do one from all the moms out there. A real lovely ballad. I appreciate every single one of you hanging out. Thank you so much. Where did we leave off with there? Rafa Chafa in the house. How you doing, buddy? He says, let me get, I don't know it, dude. Like, don't know. I never learned it. Never learned it once, man. Never cared to learn it, but great solo. Probably one of Marty's greatest solos of all time. Michael Caps, he said, what's your favorite axe to play? Brand. That one there. This one here. I appreciate it. I love Jackson's, man. Don said Rick got some happy songs too. That's right. Ice Dream says, yes, key changes, man. Yeah, that one's, you need a cheat sheet for that one. I have my little chart up for that. John Greer knows, hit double, tap that screen, y'all. Thank you, buddy. Majestic Beard, how you doing? Matt in the house, he said, like, sub, hit them both. All right, Laurel says, oh, definitely, Rick. I'm planning on using the aspect of online to get my music out there instead of always being online. Catalog with shorts and videos. Yeah, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. And you don't know. You don't have to. Even though the feature is available to go live, you don't have to do it. People have never shown their face once on YouTube and made a ton of money because there's a ton of like faceless channels. It's amazing, you know. But me, I like the interaction. I'm an extrovert beyond. At least, you know, I'm not gonna go out to the mall and be like, hey everybody, how you doing? You know, if I'm I'm playing a show, I'm gonna talk to people, you know. I like to talk to people. You never know who you're gonna meet out there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the type of extrovert that just goes around everyone like talking to everybody or bothers somebody, you know. You know what I mean? I've had people at my job, I'll be sitting outside, got my headphones on, sunglasses on, just having a break, and people come looking at me, they start looking at me, and I see there's a mouth move. I'm like, that's too much extroverted right there. And it's like, dude, you see me chilling, man. Don't come bother me unless I say something to you, you know? Anyway, Sony, thank you so much. Thinga Magic, what's up, brother? Spencer Teo, thank you so much, dude. Lewis, I don't know any. I barely know any Van Halen, dude. I never tried to learn too much. I know a couple things. Unchained, Mean Streets, Run with the Devil. A little bit of Hot for Teacher, but nothing. I never tried to learn none of it. All right, Laurel said COVID, being homeschooled. I feel that, yeah. That'd do it. John, thank you, buddy. Carnick said, talk about injury. Look at Pink Floyd. They built a wall behind the right. Savannah Sievers in the house says, she plays bass guitar. That's wonderful. I love to hear it. You playing any bands or doing anything fun? Or just having fun? Just having fun playing. That's the most important thing. I always say, have fun playing. We'd love to hear about it. What kind of bass do you have? Thing of Magic knows noise. Louis, thank you, bro. Luis Herrera, thank you, brother. Reference feeling that. Paul, thank you. Pure Traction, thank you. John, thank you, buddy. What was it? Rafa Chaves said he played nothing. I feel you, bro. Sometimes it's okay to just be the listener, man. You don't have to play nothing and just enjoy the music. Sometimes sometimes I just like to enjoy the music. That's why people always ask me, like, hey, can you play this? Can you play that? Can you play this? Learn this, learn that. I'm like, no. A lot of stuff I just want to listen to it, you know. I just want to enjoy it. You know, a lot of some guitar players will learn everything, but that ain't me. I stopped learning a long time ago, you know. But I feel it. Sony knows. Happy Mother's Day. We're going to do a Mother's Day song for all the mothers out there today. Ice Dream knows that 401s. Is that crazy, right? Thank you, Turtles. John, thank you so much, buddy. Aaron, thank you. Kristen Tyndall, hello. How are you doing today? Don said he got some introverted tendencies. That's okay, man. It's a different world nowadays. I grew up in a world where everyone knew everybody. We knew everybody, you know? And sometimes you had great friends, sometimes just acquaintances, sometimes you're like mortal enemies with people. So, but you knew everyone. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Rafa's feeling that. He's going to bed. No problem, brother. He said, I always got one, dude. It's close by. Stardust is ready to go just in case. Turtles, I don't know any Avenged, but great band, though. Just to let you know, buddy, I came out long before Sinister Gates. I started my career in 1999, touring and on albums and stuff. I was long before Sinister ever came out. I put an album out before Avenged Sevenfold ever put their big album out. So I've been around longer than them. I just didn't get as famous as him, but he's an amazing player, that's for sure. James says, Rick, do you ever get frustrated when you can't get a piece the way you want it? And how do you deal with those frustrations? Yeah, I don't get frustrated, but I look at it as a challenge, like I have to work at this even more. And it just depends, let's say back in the 2000s, I was really, really good with 16th notes. Like I can play 32nd notes and 8th notes, quarter notes. But in the 2000s, I really put time and effort into my 16th notes. And then when I started playing again 3 years ago, I kind of left them behind. I wasn't really working on it. And so lately I've been working on 16 notes, trying to get those better. And I'll find a lick that works. Like this is one I've been working on lately. So it's like. And I'll practice it, and then I'll extend it. And I'll do it real slow. And I practice all like that to like really push the 16 notes again. But I never get frustrated in that respect, no. I don't think it's good to get frustrated. You should never get frustrated. You just have to find a new way to tackle whatever you're trying to get past. White Wizard says, you like beast rich? Not really, no. I never got into them. My uncle had a real nice one. It was called a BC Rich Gunslinger. That's about the only one I ever liked. Because it was like a super strat style with the Floyd and stuff. But I've never liked any other guitars. I have a lot of friends that had BC Rich. I tried them and didn't like them. But that one was really nice, though. Paul says, if I'm being entertained, I'm quiet. I feel that. Adam says, without fans, you got nothing but hopes. That's true, man. Adam knows you got to respect the fans. That's how we do. Joshua McCaffrey says, is that a miniature guitar? What do you think? What do you think? Do I look like a miniature guy? That guy's not too big. What? This guy plays drums. Does he play on a miniature drum set? This guy played drums for Dio. This guy played drums for AC/DC. Does he have a miniature drum set, B-hole? Let me know. Let me know, Joshua. I want to know really badly what you think. Or you're going to get auto-tuned. I'm going to pull your site up real quick. We're going to pull up Joshua's YouTube site up really quick. We have some videos. All right, and we got something good here. We got something good. All right, Joshua, let me know, bro. Before I flame you into a hellish fire, let me know what you think, man. I'm curious now. LT Lito from, he says he's from Sweet Home, Alabama, from Puerto Rico and Philadelphia. Nice, dude. Lewis is smart. He said that's a full-size guitar. Interesting. Even Stardust knows it's a full-size guitar. Can a Biscuit knows. Wow. What's wrong with Joshua then? And trust me, I've seen some stuff on Joshua's YouTube page already that's questionable. So Joshua, you got one chance here, buddy. Anyway, John says, I always love to hang with people. Just I've never seen, hey, nothing wrong with that, man. It depends on the situation. Mystic said she got a rocket launcher for trolls. That's what's up. LITOF, yo, thanks for all these super chats, bro. That rules, dude. Thank you so much, man. Man, going off. All right, we're going to hit the likes on those right quick. All right, whoa, the goal was achieved. My man Litoff got the goal achieved, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's start a new goal. We'll try it again. I think that's the first time we ever achieved the goal. Man, thank you so much, everybody. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I appreciate it. All right, we're going to start a new goal up here. Thank you to LITOF All right, let's see what we got. Carter says that Jackson Dickey is slightly. No, it's not smaller. It's got extra cuts. They cut more stuff out, so they cut. Like, I'll show you if I can. They cut this back out, like out here. This is a cut. This is cut even further. There's a cut here, so it's not really a small. It's the same size as a soloist. It just has less wood. It makes it a little lighter as well. Jackson's solos are heavy. Adam says, "You ready?" Oh yeah, brother. Isaac with Jules, thank you so much, brother. Frederick says, "You ready?" Thank you, brother. Can a biscuit, thank you so much. Litoff, he says, "Bless you and your family." God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Don says, "It's hard for guitarists to slow down sometimes. You understand, much practice it." Yeah, you got to practice slow. Like that exercise I just played, I'll start at like 100 beats per minute, and I'll play it until it's perfectly clean. And then when it's perfectly clean, I turn it up 10 beats. And I keep doing that over and over until the highest I can get right now with that lick was 190. But it's hard, man. It's quick. It's real quick. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted those 16 notes to get better. And I'm getting there. Same with my arpeggios. I got to practice my arpeggios. You practice your sweep arpeggios as slow as molasses, and you keep building it up. Zeeble, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Frankenhouse, man. What's up, brother? Great to see you. He says he's changing strings on his license Floyd Rose. Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it? Always lovely. Misty wants to hear Stacy's mom. All right, real quick. This one. That's a good one. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want and I can't hang on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Something, something. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. I've only heard that song so many times. That song reminds me of the band The Cars, man, for sure. Steve from Milwaukee, great to hear you. Great to see you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Laurel says, what a smooth model. She wants a Jackson bass. Is this beautiful full size with a metal finish? I need that. Yeah. I'm looking at 7 strings right now. I've been looking at those quite a bit. I found them, but they're expensive. We're talking like anywhere from $1,000 to $1,400. I'm like, oh my God. Lit dropping even more super chats. You're killing it, bro. Thank you so much, dude. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much tonight, man. James said he loved this guitar. Yeah, that's a great guitar, man. I'm happy to have it back again in my life, man. Honestly. Here's a little Motley Crue. Carlos Enriquez. Cause I'm alive, live wire. Thanks, Blood Angel. Appreciate that. Man, we lit off going crazy over here. He hit the goal again, man. We gotta start a third goal. You're the man, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Let's start up a new one, man. We'll keep starting new ones, man. You rock, brother. Thank you so much, LITOF. Lit off, man. You rule, brother. Dickie says, Rick, do you think you'd be more a Gibson guy if it was lighter and easier to get around? I don't know. I don't like the shapes. A lot of the Gibson guitar shapes, I don't like. The Les Paul feels weird. Flying V is obviously weird. The Explorers kind of feel strange to me. They just don't sit right, you know. I think everyone has their own vibe, you know, what they feel, you know. And in Strat style, I've always loved Strats. I love Richie Blackmore when I was a kid. Love Yngwie. They all play Strats. Uli Roth plays Strats. All my heroes play Strats. So it's like one of those things, man. It just fits me right. I know. Rafa says, mega dubs for lit off, man. Thank you so much, brother. That rules, man. Let's see if I can get through these comments, man. Elias Guitar said, help no strings. I know, right? We broke one the other night, but we good now. We good now. Thanks, reference. Don said the kids love that. There you go. California, no down. All right. In the city of Compton, California, no doubt about it. Dr. Dre and Tupac. Dickie said Jackson is favorite metal guitar. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. All right, Litoff, thank you so much, buddy. Laurel says she can't stand that stage. I know, right? It reminds me of the band The Cars. Like if the Cars were still around, they probably wrote that song. Donald O. Jackson's for life. That's right, brother. Paul, there you go, buddy. I know, right? Misty says she's sorry about that. But hey, you know. Thanks, Gunner. Appreciate that. Avocado, thanks for the jewels, man. Appreciate that. You're welcome, Carlos. Lit off, thank you so much, buddy. MD Dabber, thank you, brother. Nice lady Shell in the house. How you doing tonight? Modern Muscle, what's your take on the Ibanez RG? I think those are those are real nice ones, man. I tried those ones out. I liked it a lot. I actually enjoyed playing the RG series. It's the other one. A lot of the other ones I never enjoyed, but that one felt like, you know, a Super Strat, a vibe. Rob Ace, thanks, brother. Lit off. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for that, man. Muchas gracias, amigo. Frank says he will have a Jackson Shred. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that 7-string. I found I think I found 3 7-strings, but they're all varied prices. One is a sweet. It's like a D. I think it's called a DK7M, and it's kind of like it's kind of like the Dark Horse. It's got the maple fretboard. It's got a reverse neck. It's pretty good. But they want $1,400 for that, man. Crazy, crazy. All right, we're gonna do Speeder next. We got a lot of people here, so we'll scare you away with Speeder so we can play Live Forever after that for the mothers out there. This is probably your mom probably listened to this song when she was on the way to have you, because they had to get to the hospital fast. It was called Speeder, y'all. Check it out. that is speeder right there. I'm telling you what. Every one of your moms probably had to get driven to the hospital that fast. I appreciate you. That's a classic right there. That's the fast Mother's Day song. Now we're gonna slow it down after that, for real. We'll do a nice slow Mother's Day song for you out there. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Did my pinned comment disappear? I think my pinned comment disappeared. Never seen that. Anyway, there you go, Frank. That's what's up, brother. Don said his mom has 7 kids. He got 0. Yeah, I don't have any kids that I know of. Let's say that. One tried to pin one on me, man, but I got out of that. Wade Lusk, what's up, man? I know that name. Hey, is that you? Is that old young Eric over there? What's up, dude? Hope that's you. I know that name. That name is very, very specific. Good to see that. Paul, thank you, buddy. Lit, happy Mother's Day, brother. Appreciate you. Misty says she got 0 kids. Duh. Never know. One day. Denny, thank you. Isaac Cross, thank you. Karmic. Reference got a son. Nice, man. Laurel says she obviously had no kids either, you know. Guys are too young for kids. Don't wait till you're at least enjoy the world a little bit, you know. Enjoy the world, enjoy some life before you get down to that kind of stuff. I swear, man. I've seen a lot of bad things happen. I don't say bad, but you know, it's like it changed your life, you know. One of my friends, his daughter my friend he became a grandfather at like age 40 something. I was like, but he loves his grandkids, you know. It's not the worst thing that can happen, but you know, it could definitely change your life in a lot of ways. But I say anyone that wants to have kids and you're young, wait. Enjoy the world, enjoy life a little bit, and then think about it. Thing of Magic says, fun fact, Spyro on the PS1 was cast as a Metal Gear Solid, voice cast as Metal Gear Solid. Wow, that's crazy. I heard the German Solid Snake is actually pretty cool sounding. I think I've heard that before. James says, for all the haters out there, Rick, tell them to rewind and watch the string bender video. That's right, man. You know how we do. Denny, thank you. Lit up, thank you so much, buddy. Houdini, what's up, bro? Great to see you again, man. Paul in house, thanks, brother. How you doing tonight? Thank you, nice lady show. Viva Pony, my brain melting on that one. There you go. Carmen said his late mother had 13 kids, and how she feed and clothe them is amazing to me. Yeah, mothers that do things that no one else will. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Paul, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Houdini's know we on. David Gregory, thank you, brother. Missy says she got a new crush, but he's saying who? And he's like 18 or 19. Oh, shoot. I feel you. Thanks, Frank. Viva says, pretty sure Ricky owns the Pick of Destiny. Yeah, one of them. I actually have 4 of them here, but they all look like this. Dunlops. Dunlop will give you the Pick of Destiny. Houdini said, man, you ain't kidding. Mom's face is, I know, right? Misty gonna be turning 18 next January. That's not too far away. The way time's flying, Miss Misty, it'll be next week. It's gonna be quick. What's up, buddy? So yeah, this is Wade Lusk right here. This is the son of a super famous metal singer, and this kid, man, his dad made me like he made me babysit him or whatever. It wasn't babysit, but he'd go do stuff, and I'd hang out. We'd hang out, and we'd play video games like all over, man. That's so cool, buddy. I saw your other brother the other day too, or a couple months ago down at the gas station, man. That's so cool, man. He says, YouTube brother, great. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I hope you're doing great, man. God, how old are you now, man? You gotta be, I think you were what, 10 or 11, and then so you're like 25 or something. What the hell, man? That's awesome, man. You know I love your dad, man. Your dad's a great guy, man. That's awesome to see you, buddy. I love it. Jesse on guitar, thank you, buddy. Oh, yes, okay, thinking about G said Steven Grotgar. It's pretty close. Nice, dude, nice. Laurel's getting a little sleepy, no problem. Don Fillinger in the house, what's up? He said, okay if I screen record and upload? Yeah, of course, dude. Like I said, just mention me. Put at Rick Renstrom on it so I know. I appreciate it. Oh man, he says you got to meet the kids. He got 2 kids. What? That's awesome, dude. 3 and 4 years old. That rules, dude. Amazing. That's cool, man. You living out in St. Pete or Tampa anywhere? That's so cool, man. Amazing. He's 24 now. I mean, his kid was like, you know, he was a spitfire too. He was a little spitfire, man. But man, he loved video games. He loved those video games. And I had I had like an Xbox 360 and a PS3. He would go nuts on that stuff, man. That's so cool, dude. Oh man, there you go. I appreciate it, Don. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the good publicity is good publicity, man. So I appreciate it, man. There's a lot of people that clip my stuff and post it. Don't even tell me, but I don't care. Like I said, the more people that see me, the more people that know about me, the better. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. I don't remember how to play this, honestly. It's been a while. What key is it? Alright, we're gonna have to figure out this key because I don't remember. That's that Mother's Day song for all the mothers. Live forever. That's a crazy tune right there. I'm surprised I remember it though. Hey, that's cool. Everybody, thank you so much out there for hanging out and listening to that one. That's a potential tearjerker right there. But I feel it, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, where did I leave off with? Okay. I remember Laurel getting sleepy. I remember, yeah. Wade got 3 or 4 kids now. I'm sorry, two kids, 3 and 4. That's amazing. That's still amazing, dude. Dang, man. If you're on Facebook, hit me up or find me on Facebook, bro. Or Instagram. Sony, there you go. Thinking about you, Revolver Oscillator, Wolf Kaler. Also in Red. No shit, that's amazing, dude. That's amazing, man. All right, there you go. All right, okay, out of Newport Richie. Okay, that's up there, man. Not too bad. Yeah, your other brother lives down here, down around in Tampa area, man. So, shoot. Yeah, I was at the gas station one day. He's like, "Yo, Rick." I'm like, "What's up?" I'm like, dang. Denny, there you go. That's one of her favorites. I love to see that. Misty says, "No, I know. We had one almost troll, but he disappeared." Because that's what they do. King Fire Now, how you doing, bro? Great to see you again, man. Carmick said he lost his mother last year. And please don't forget to tell him how she loved. Indeed, brother, indeed. I think the women in my family, they do. That song is for them. They live forever. They do. It's crazy. All the men, gone. Most of them. Paul knows that's for all the moms right there. There you go, Denny. Eli, who leave it, he's feeling it. There you go, brother. Ever Deeper, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Don's feeling it. Karmic says, beautiful, Rick. The guitars, especially when moving your. I know, brother. That one's like a wide open canvas. Even I think everything there is concrete, pretty much. Maybe not the solos, but definitely you can really squeeze out some serious emotion in that one for sure. Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Frank. Donald James, that's a good one there. Thank you, buddy. That's probably one of the best ballads I ever wrote in my life. I got a few, but that one right there is pretty good. There you go, Paul. That's what's up, man. Nano Plays, thank you so much, dude. Jeffrey, I sure don't, man. I don't want to say I'm not a fan, but I'm just not interested in this style of playing. Never have been. Thing of Magic says, King Google hint ya. He delivered the ultimate Mother's Day. Oh, God. I'll have to make sure I look at that on my other account. Maria, you're quite welcome. Thank you so much. Great to see you in Ohio. You know, I grew up in Ohio. It always means a lot to me when I see other Ohioans up in the chat. So I appreciate you, Maria. Missy says she don't know what to say. I feel you. Dickie, there you go. You got nothing to talk about. Hey, there's always something to talk about. Always something. At one also, thanks for the jewels. Thank you so much. Mewtwo, he says favorite artist. Mine's Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. Those are a couple of my favorites. Reference said it's a beautiful ballad. It's in his top 3. I love to see that, man. Thank you. One also, I sure don't, buddy. I never even heard one tragically hip song in my life. But as long as you enjoy it, that's what's up, man. Mewtwo said you haven't been here in a while. I haven't. I've been here for 7 days straight. We're probably gonna go for eight days tomorrow. Then you say he misread Ohio as Chio. Yeah, Ohio's an interesting place, man. I haven't been to Ohio in like forever, but I enjoyed growing up there. I really did. It was a good place to grow up. All right, Viking song is next because that was requested. I think that covers all the requests. Yeah, that would do it. Viking song's the last request, so we'll see what else we got after that. CC Evans, how you doing? Great to see you. And I don't know why this has 4 clicks and not 8. This one messes me up. Anyway, this is called the Viking song. We have no permanent title just yet. We're working on it. almost forgot about all those key changes in that song. I had to like kind of put my cheat sheet up out of nowhere. Yo, thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, appreciate that. That was a crazy tune right there. The old Viking, man. Woo. Crazy, crazy. Hope you enjoyed it. I truly do appreciate it. And thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly do appreciate it. But anyway, we got a lot of comments to read. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the great comments as well. CC Evan, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Misty says she want to leave Indiana. Never been out. Say, I feel you. It's always great to finally get out of Dodge, as they say. I was happy to leave Ohio and to start a new life and all that stuff. So it was very cool. But yeah, you gotta make sure you're ready. You're prepared to get out of there. You know, costs a lot of money. I think when I moved to Florida, I was like 20. I was at 93, so what I was 22. I sold like my entire baseball card collection, a bunch of rare coins. I sold everything. Sold everything to have enough money to move down here. And then had to find a job like within a couple weeks, man. It was crazy. Never fun, but it's fun to get away. Texas Stack, thanks, brother. Thank you, Don. Karmic's feeling that. Appreciate you, brother. Abril Palacios, hello. Good to see you again. Hoop Oracle said he wished he could play like that. You can, my friend. You can. It does take a lot of time and effort. A lot of people don't have the time or the effort. And they'd rather, be distracted by their phone, the streaming and games and stuff like that, which I understand. Luckily for me, I didn't have that growing up. But yeah, nowadays, if you want to get good at something, not just guitar, anything, you have to dedicate your time to it. You really can't put time somewhere else, And it's tough these days. There's so many distractions today. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Zach Brown, thank you so much, buddy. Haley says she got pregnant during that one. Shoot. This guitar is the father, right? I don't know. I better not get anything in the mail about that. Texas Stag, and thank you. He missed. He was like, what? A lot of people say that. I've heard that before. I am Boge. Thanks, bro. Thinking about Jeek knows what's up. Pink Speeder's like, no way. Thinking about Jeek say, yes way. That's right. Juji's, I'm sorry, it's Misty. I can't even, who am I talking about? Misty says, troll o'clock, get y'all's flamethrowers ready. That's right. Don said, Viking song is sick. No, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Texas. Amanda says, thanks for playing. I haven't heard it in a while. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah. I figured it was Mother's Day. We can play a nice little Mother's Day song. Mewtwo, he said, how long does it take to learn those songs you play? I write all the songs. It takes me about 2 hours, roughly 2 hours to write the song. And then usually another 2 hours, hour or two after that to refine it, make it sound a little better, clean things up. But yeah, not too bad. That one probably took 2 hours or so, yeah. But I always think I'll write a song on Saturday. I write a song like every week. So on Saturday, I'll write the song within about 2 hours. But sometimes I run out of time and I only have like so much. So I'll take the next day, like Sunday, and put another hour or two into it to get it nice and refined. Mike664 says, Prince or MJ? MJ all day, buddy. I grew up on Michael Jackson. No doubt Prince is amazing too. I can't lie about that. Mike says Deftones or Modest Mouse. I have to go with Deftones at that rate. McFrench Fry said he's born in New York, lived in New Jersey, Florida now, Illinois for 20. Man, you've been around, brother. Yeah, for me it was just I was in Ohio. I almost moved to California. I went to California to move. I said no way. Came back, went to Virginia for like a year. That didn't work out. Went back to Ohio, then down to Florida. I've been in Florida ever since. I've been here since '93, a long time. That's for sure. Robot J says, we'll pray for you. Keep it. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Frank said he moved into the mountains of Massachusetts back at 54. He's playing with more guitar now than ever, and he's at peace. Now, that's what you like. That's what I like to hear, man. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, one of these days, I would like to get out of the city, and we would like to get out of the city for that case, and just have a nice, wide open spot, private, somewhere out there, a couple of acres of just, nice scenery, I'm tired of the smog and the noise and neighbors. I'm tired of neighbors. That's probably my problem. Autistic Gameplays, thank you very much, buddy. You're welcome, Laurel. Have a great night. Matthew O'Day back from, good to see you, buddy. Ireland, I love to see it, man. Gary Moore was from Ireland. I love that. Well, it's always great to see some Irish in the house. Stanley fan, what's up, bro? Great to see you, dude. Misty wants to know what Star making for dinner. I don't know. I think I'm going to have me some cornflakes. That's going to be my dinner. Taproot, what's up, dude? Dylan says, can you please play November? I was kind of learning. I've been trying to help a friend of ours get some stuff done. Let me see if I remember it really good. Something like that. Nobody did that part. Something like that. I don't know. Never tried to learn it. I learned it all by ear, honestly. I've heard it a million times, so it's like things that I hear a million times is very easy to learn. McFrench, right? Thanks, brother. Thingamajig, take care, buddy. Banker Rack, you know how we do. Thanks, brother. Missy says she wants Texas Roadhouse. There's one close by. I've always wanted to try, but it's expensive. That place ain't cheap, that's for sure. All right, Karmic, have a great night, brother. Matt said he lived in Marietta, Ohio. Wow, yeah. When the flood came out. Wow, dude. Yeah, Marietta. I remember Marietta. I've been down there a couple times when I was a kid. There's something down there. I forgot what it was, though. There was some sort of, landmark or something like that. Something cool. I can't remember what it was, but we went down there a couple times to go down to Marietta. Mario says, this guy's a phony. Well, learn how to spell phony. It's a PH, bro, not an F. But maybe English is not your first language. He said he don't play guitar. Mewtwo said he just proved you wrong, b-hole. Star says you're an idiot. You can't spell a simple word. That's true. He hooked on phonics. Did you take that course back in the day, Mario, hooked on phonics? Because that's how you roll, bro. Spell some more stuff for us, Mario, please. Spell. Albeit he did get the punctuation in doesn't correct. That's pretty okay. I'll give you that, brother. I'll give you that. But the phony? Wow, that's some hooked on phonics right there. Denny says, guys, don't forget to like, sub, and join. That's right. Thank you, Denny. Mewtwo says, man, it's always 11 o'clock. Ain't that right? Christian Clue, how you doing, bro? He said there's a storm out there. Rain, power, surges. Oh, my God, dude. Frank Fritz talking about dirt cheap music. Plenty of it out there, ain't it? Don Philja, I did not play Heartfall tonight. No. Thingamajig said there's a pizza vending machine now. What? You're in Germany, right? Dang, man. There's a lot of crazy vending machines like that in Japan, man. When I went to Japan, first time I went to Japan, I saw a ton of them. Like, the first place we went to was Osaka. And me and my friend, like, let's go walking around, man. And there's like a big row of crazy stuff. You could buy anything. You could buy underwear. I was like, underwear? What you need underwear for, man? You better have some. I was like, that's crazy. Frank, these are stock Jackson pickups. I believe this is it's called a J80. Yeah, this is a J80, and this is a J85C, from what I remember. Donald knows hooked on phonics. That's right, man. Man, he says, I remember he had Little Pig, let me in. Yeah, I remember that. Paul talking about pizza. I know, right? That sounds delicious, right? I watched this one video of these, this guy, he's like, I tested all the vending machines in Japan, and I think he got some pizza out of one of those things. I was like, man, that looked good, dude. My man got like McDonald's out of a vending machine. It looks fire, man. Texas says it's pouring down rain up there, man, dude. Yeah, it was pouring down rain somewhere else in Daytona today, from when and the Rockville's going on right now. So that's pretty crazy, man. It's hot as heck down around our place. Rich said, you're going to make some coffee and peanut butter sandwiches. That sounds good, man. Reference, have a great night, my friend. You take care. Enjoy the cornflake. I know. I get. That's. I think we got a big box of it, just to have it. Thing says Taco Bell coming to Germany. Oh man, I'll tell you what though. Every time I went to Germany, I would die for McDonald's, man. Nothing against the German food. There's a lot of German foods I did like, but man, it's so rich. A lot of European food is so rich and thick, it just makes your stomach like, oh. If there was a McDonald's, I'd be like, yo, stop at that McDonald's, bro. I gotta get some of that, man. Taco Bell in Germany, that's interesting. Mewtwo said Japan expensive, now about to get more expensive. I know, yeah. It was pretty expensive back then. Last time I was in Japan was in 2004, and it was, I don't know. It's hard to the yen versus the dollar was strange, man. It seemed like things were cheap, but it wasn't. It was like, oh, that only costs 100,000 yen. That ain't nothing, man. And it was like $100 or something. I don't remember. Mike, I've been playing for 30 years, bro. Thing says he got a few pizza restaurants and doner kebab. Yeah. There was a couple. We went to somewhere in Germany, and they had a real nice Italian restaurant. They're all about Michael Schumacher there too, of course, which I loved. But man, I think it's got pizza, spaghetti. I love Italian food. Yuli says he don't think. You don't think about what, Yuli? What are you talking about? Don said he lived in the South Beach for 2 years. Time of life. Oh yeah, it's crazy down there. Wagon Train Rick McDonald's isn't what it used to be. No. Here in America, McDonald's sucks. No lie. But over in Europe, it's good. It's okay. It's the best thing you'll taste over in Europe sometimes. Japan was even crazier. I'm not a huge fan of Asian food, some stuff, but man, I found like Wendy's over there, Burger King, McDonald's, KFC. I found all the crazy places up there. Don talking about a crunch wrap schnitzel. That sounds crazy. That'd be something. Donald James said you want to go to Pizza Nova. I know where is that? Is that in California? Yuli says, did you know the best way to learn gear? I'm not sure what that means. I learn guitar was take lessons. There's no way to learn gear. You just buy gear. And you got to buy a ton of it to find out the best stuff. But yeah, I probably bought a ton of gear. Wagon Train said, all right, he's taking off. You got to grind 11 hours. I feel, brother, have a great night, man. Misty don't like sauerkraut. Yeah, me neither. Now thinking about Jeek, he's talking about crunch wrap schnitzel. Sounds delicious. It could, man. It could. You get some crunch wrap spatula. Oh, that stuff was pretty good, man. I like that spatula stuff. I was eating it too much though, man. Stuff's so heavy, but man, that's about the only thing I could eat. There was one time we were in Germany. We had to stay in one place for like a week, cause like the flight. Like we got there on we had to get there on like a Monday. We were playing on a Friday, and then we are finishing the tour. And man, I was dying every day, man. I used to take boxes of grape nuts and granola bars with me, like a couple boxes of grape nuts and granola bars, because some of that food over there I just couldn't handle, man. Couldn't take it. And then there's one day they're like, "You guys want to go to McDonald's?" I'm like, hell yeah, let's go to McDonald's, bro. And it was the most delicious thing I ever had in my life. Down, Ron John's. There you go, bro. Oh, that's the classic, right? Everyone's got a Ron John sticker right down there. Wagon says different ingredients over. Yeah, true that. It's true. They get different meat and stuff over there. Matt says get in. I know I'm hungry as heck right now too. Misty says she angered every German, Norwegian, and Swedish person. That's funny. Don's feeling that. Warren said, I think the best way to learn guitar. Yeah, I think that's what he meant. Yeah, the best way to learn guitar is take lessons from a teacher. I know some teachers are probably better than others nowadays, unfortunately. But you need a teacher that's going to give you something to work on every week. That's the big thing. You have to work on something new every week. And I don't think, people that try and teach themselves, they don't discipline themselves to learn something new every week and work on that and then do something in the next week. It's very difficult, man. It's very difficult. Cemetery, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thing said when we order pizza, everyone gets their own person. There you go, man. Yeah, Papa John's down here has a thing. It's like called the Papa Pairings. It's like $8 where you get a pizza or a sandwich or whatever. You get your own pizza. It's usually what we get. Matt, take care, buddy. Have a good one. He said he's carrying some pizza from work. There you go. Frank's feeling that. McFrench Fry said something I never for a crunch wrap schnitzel. I know. I didn't make it up. Someone that's on here admitted. Cemetery knows food don't taste the same. It sure don't, bro. I don't like Carl's Jr. I had Hardee's. I think Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are very similar. I do like I don't really like Hardee's. Checker's got some good milkshakes though. Don't talk about that Western bacon. Escuela Militar from Chile. Bienvenidos. Good to see you. Amanda says you can get some ciabatta, Genoa, provolone, roasted peppers, and a skiff of mayo and get the grill marks. There you go. That sounds pretty good right there. That sounds like something for real. There you go, French. Appreciate that. Things that his buddy from Jugendorf bonded over 3 pizzas for us. 2, nobody had either money or the appetite, so we share half piece. There you go. Davey 480, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. Mewtwo, thanks. So there you go. He said Canada, Mickey D's tastes good. I can't believe it. Anywhere but here, man. And I don't know. If you work at McDonald's, I'm sorry, but the service at a lot of the fast food places, including McDonald's, is terrible. Like you literally, it feels like you only need like maybe a 6th grade education to work at McDonald's. And I'm sorry, because there's some people that work at McDonald's that have an education, and that's the best job they can get, and they work their way up. So I understand this, but the majority of people that work in fast food are very low IQ. It seems they can't even get a basic order. Like we ordered some food today, and all I wanted was chicken, bacon, barbecue sauce, and cheddar cheese. So it was like a hoagie, right? A hoagie sandwich. I didn't want nothing else but that. What'd they do? They put lettuce on it. That made me so mad. I was mad, man. Don't mess my stuff up, man. Don't mess my stuff up. But people do it because they're dumb. Like, look at the order. Okay, he wants this, this, and this. Okay, perfect. I'll do that. Now, I'll give him some lettuce. Why don't I give him some lettuce? Mother effer, I don't want no lettuce. I hate lettuce. I hate lettuce on my food, man. Don said, you can be like Brody and start barbecuing. There you go. Misty knows Culver's. Ooh, Culver's is delicious. We get Culver's every week. They got some of the best burgers there. Dominic, thank you, brother. Thingamajig said the German Kochlöffel cooking spoon were one of the first hamburgers. Mother had a Hawaiian burger. Nice, dude. Sounds pretty good. Yuli said, no, it's all good. Thank God for Stardust. On Mother's Day, she picked almost all the lettuce off for me. So thanks to Stardust, she saved the day, honestly. And thank God Stardust. I get mad, but I don't care. As long as Stardust food is the way she wants it, then I'm good. Because there's one thing, you don't want to mess up a woman's food. That's the worst. Guys out there, let me know. I'm telling you. Frank said that's the franchise principal, least educated employee. I know, right? Even the managers, dude. Kanan says they probably do it to purposely mess with you. It drives them. I know, bro. Look, there's one time I went to Burger King, right? And I said I want a Whopper, and I want mayo, barbecue sauce, and bacon and cheese. That's it. And the lady's like, "You don't want no lettuce?" I was like, "No, I don't want no lettuce." "You don't want no tomato?" "No, I don't want no tomato." You don't want no onion?" I was like, "No, I don't want the onion." "How about some pickles?" I said, "I don't want no freaking pickles either. I told you what I want." Okay. And they still mess it up. Because the cash register has like pictures of like, here's pickle picture, here's an onion picture, here's a cheese picture. They just hit the buttons. Like, God, then. Missy says also why people, Arby's is hit or miss. Some Arby's are better than others. Missy said it's harder to get into fast food, but I can't believe that. It'd be crazy. You think anyone? It seems like they'll hire anybody. Can you speak? Yes. Can you write almost legibly? I sure can. You're hired. That's it. Chris, thanks, brother. Danielle, buongiorno. Thing says the company's still around. Interesting, man. Danielle, grazie. Donald said it's true. His sister-in-law threw her a bun because the burger didn't have cheese on it. God dang. Missy like them jalapeno poppers with the Bronco sauce. Ooh, that sounds crazy. No worries. Paul said he ain't a fan. No, I'm not a fan of veggies. Not on my hamburger. Not on my meat. I want my meat straight. No lettuce, no pickles, no onions, man. Don't want it. Don't want it. Mewtwo said he got friends, guys. Yeah, I think Stardust got sick from Arby's one time, sadly. I was like, I feel it, man. And I didn't feel great, but I didn't get super sick, but I have an iron stomach most of the times. Dave said, y'all I know, I'm getting hungry right now. We'll probably play one more tune. I'll tell you what, I'll do a poll real quick. We'll start a poll. We're going to do one more song. We're going to do Punch or Heartfall. And I'm going to put this last song. Last song. All right, last song. Punch or Heartfall. You make the choice. We got 68 people watching, so y'all make the choice. Riasa Victoria Flores, how you doing? Missy said, I want to see what Star looks like. Maybe if you DM each other or something. Instagram. But Star Mama knows, that's true. Mama doesn't. Ding says, what do you think about should burgers be high or wide? I like the smash burgers. I like that smash burger style. That's good. Frank said he had fast food in 30. That's good, dude. That's really good, man. Yeah. One day I probably need to stop doing it. But man, it tastes so good, man. That's the problem. It tastes so good. All right, well, while you're voting, I'll do Mr. Crowley solo. How about that? Nice little interlude for our contest winner. Who's going to win? Who's winning? We're going to end the poll now. It's Punch it is, y'all. Punch it is. So we'll do Heartfall tomorrow. Punch wins tonight. Heartfall will be played tomorrow. Ding said he rather eat fast food only when he's on the go. I feel that. Misty wants to try it. You never had Chipotle? It's all right.
It's not as bad as people think, and they fixed their problem. But I used to eat Chipotle quite a bit. It was actually really good. The thing I didn't like about them, they didn't have sauces. It was like I was like, where's the sauce? Give me some sauce. Jacqueline, I'm doing great. Rapid Water, how you doing, buddy? Nice lady said both. Shoot, it's 11:30. Time flying. I gotta go to bed at 4 tonight. But I'll be working tomorrow, but I'm off on Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Mark Cooper talking about Kevin Smith. Where you at? There you go, James. McFrench Fries feeling that. Missy said she got to get a new phone, so she get on Insta. There you go. Got to get up on Insta. Mark says, let's see some drums, bro. I don't have my drum set up, man. Why don't you send me some, bro? You can send me a nice electronic kit. I'll take an electronic kit, Mark. Why don't you give me one of them Elisa's electronic kits? And I will play it for you, bro. You don't know who I is. You don't know who I know. You don't know what drummers I work with. Some of the best in the world. Number one, what's up, buddy? He said, you got no excuses. Ain't nobody got excuses, brother. Not one, not one. Denny, thank you. That's right, Don. Dude, we watched Clerks 3 the other day, and they talk about King Diamond so much in that movie. It's amazing, dude. So cool, man. Kevin and Jay probably love, Jason love freaking King Diamond. There you go, Thank you, number one. Marcos, how you doing? Johnny Johns, thank you so much. Mark says, dude, shredding, that's how we do. Christian, thank you. ID Cardia says, please play Mojate. What's Mojate? Is that Mozart? I don't know. Missy says, no one's bad at anything, just need practice. That's true. Unless you're Taylor Swift, who sucks, yeah. She got one of the greatest producers on the planet that works with her. And all the auto-tune you could ever want. Thanks, Paul. Number one, I appreciate it. Tyler, how you doing, buddy? I'll be on for this. Probably be the last song, my friend. Yeah, I've been playing since 9 o'clock. We've been going crazy tonight. But yeah, this be the last one here, man. We just voted on Punch as Punch is the winner tonight. Thanks, ID. Missy says she's tired. I feel you. Tyler Shepson. Now, if you don't know who Tyler and I are gonna meet up on Tuesday, and we're gonna do all kinds of stuff. Tyler, I'm gonna make you play this guitar. You're gonna play The Fire Within on this guitar, Tyler. I'm gonna make you play it on here. Rapping Fats, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Christian said he got his peanut butter sandwiches, cup of coffee, and he's ready to go. That's how we do, man. Thingamajig said smacks were his favorite. The sugar smacks, those were good, man. Douglas, he said, awesome, this guy could play nonstop. That's true. I probably could. If I didn't have to go to work all the time, man. All right, Mark, thank you, buddy. I do appreciate that, man. Missy's gonna go to bed, no problem. And no doom scrolling. Just put the covers over and close your eyes. I don't know, Rick was trained by Richard Christie. That is true. I think so. I thank Richard so much for showing me all this stuff, man. Thinking about Clerks 3 was, yeah, it was a little sad movie. It started off hilarious. I was laughing my tail off. Oh no, well Tyler, what you got, man? I will play anything for you, Tyler. I'll extend the journey. That's fine. No, you tell me what you want to hear, buddy. I'll play it for you. DJ, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Thingamajig, thank you. There he goes. There, that's what's up. Valentino, he says his sister's birthday tomorrow. Nice. Donald's ready to see that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Davey, absolutely, buddy. It's a long time coming, man. It's gonna be fun. Wyatt asks, what do I think of Brad? I've never heard of Brad Williams. It doesn't sound familiar. It almost sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Not sure, man. Valen asks, what's up, Val? Okay, Tyler says he's going to try and do something. Well, what you trying to do? Let me know, Tyler. I'll play it right now for you, buddy. I'll play it right now. We will hold off on the punch. Punch is a good ender. So you tell me what you got, man. Tell me what you got. Wolftail in the house. How you doing, Wolftail? Good to see you tonight. Oh, let's see. All right, what we got? Gregory, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thing says, do you know that the Milky Way is different? Yeah, it's called a different. It's called something different, right? Man, you ever had They got a thing over there called the Nogger. It's like Nogger. Strange name, I know, but it's a real thing in Germany, and it's one of the most delicious ice cream treats you'll ever have. Every time the bus stopped, man, I'd be like, I gotta get me a Nogger, man. That thing's so good, man. I'll say, you like to see Tyler's rendition of Punch. I know, right? I don't think Tyler's only heard it a couple of times. All right, we're waiting on Tyler. Come on, Tyler, what you got? What you got, man? We got you. I don't know. I'm trying to think what Tyler wants. Tyler want Storm Rider, maybe? I don't know. Valentina says, can you sing Happy Birthday to his sister? I'll sing it to you with auto-tune. How about that? What's your sister's name? He says, can you sing Happy Birthday to my sister? Okay, Tyler says, can you do Punch first? He needs to be, okay, I got you. You're not going to knock on my door, are you? Thank you, Ding. Ding knows, the best ice cream ever. And the Nogger comes from nougat. Dude, man, I wish they had those things. Okay, her name's Andrea. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. There you go, man. With auto-tune, I can do anything. All right, well, Tyler said I should play Punch first. I'm going to play Punch. All right, we'll play it, and Tyler will tell us what he wants to do. Tyler's dad knows my address. They could be sitting outside for all I know. Stardust could be like, who's knocking at the door? Mama Shredder, happy Mother's Day to you. Hope you're having a good one today. I saw the fun treats y'all had. I want one of those brownie sundaes. Dang it. All right, we'll do Punch, and then Tyler will tell us what he's got going on. I feel a knock at the door. Here we go. Let's punch it up, y'all. punch right there. That's fine. All right, Tyler says, can you play Voltage? I can and will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, not today and Tuesday. No. We'll play it right now for you, buddy. We'll play it right now. I love that song. That's a great one for sure. All right, let me load Voltage up. We're actually going to end the night with Voltage. Not a problem. All right, we got that loaded up. Tyler wants to hear Voltage. By golly, we'll play Voltage. Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got. I got a lot of comments. Appreciate all the comments. You're welcome, Valentino. Donald's feel now. Oh, man. Cooler taste, thanks, brother. John's back. He says thunderstorms. Well, yikes, man. That must be some heavy stuff. Nice say. It says thumb up. Stan's cool. He says, where to start with music theory? Basic things like learning chords. Your basic chords, your A minor, A major, G minor, D minor, D major, C major, C minor, F major, F minor, all the basic chords. And then once you got that down, you start to learn the scales. That's the next thing you want to learn. Learn those chords, man. People have made millions of dollars playing chords. It's no lie. It's no lie. Man, Mama got all kinds of good stuff over there tonight. Shoot. We're going to get on the red eye over to the mamas. Christian says, wanted to ask you what you think of the band. I've never heard of them, bro. Never heard of them. No. Paul, he said, make that rocks. And you know how we do. McFrench Fry says that. Hedgehog of Doom says, can you gent LOL? Why the LOL? What's LOL? What's that mean? Hedgehog. Does that mean you're furry and prickly? Let me know what the LOL stands for there, buddy. Because why would you say, can I gent, and then not give me the opportunity to gent for you, but you're going to laugh like I can't? Funny people. It's like this really passive-aggressive troll tonight. It's like, they're not like, Mama, they're not being like super weird trolls. It's just like these passive-aggressive style trolling tonight. Maybe because it's Mother's Day, trolls are just being like a little easier or something. They're not fully trolled up because maybe they do have mothers. I don't know. I'm not sure. Marcus, what's up, buddy? Robert Blunt's thingamajig knows. Yeah, that's right, Mama. Mama knows we got a troll. All right, Tyler, we got you covered, man. I got to load up, ready to rock. Ty the guy, what's up, brother? Thank you so much. Isaac Cross with the jewels, thank you, brother. Skull Eater, thank you so much. Dave said Rick comes over to catch me. I try, man, I try. It's the first night I've drank. I think I only have like a tiny sip left. Usually I only drink half of this thing. I've been guzzling this stuff tonight. John, thank you, brother. Losan Vunke, thank you, dude. John says Voltage during. I know we should probably play Storm Rider for you, but we're gonna do Voltage. There you go. Don said Punch is pretty sick. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Matt. We definitely getting two encore. We did beat the goal twice tonight, so in a sense, in essence, yeah, we're gonna do two because we did beat the goal twice tonight. Tyler says Punch is crazy. That's one of my favorite new songs, Tyler. I really like playing that. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Thing knows I'll kill it. No filler. Thank you, Skull. Gaming Cube. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Mama says coming over. I know. We have to plan a trip over there. One of these days, dang it. Mama knows trolls are just losers. Frank, it's passive aggressive. That's right, dude. Trust me. Eric says trolls are weird. They are, always. But it's like they don't say enough for me to really go full tilt on them, Rank said he could also been asking a silly question. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, what's gent? I don't know too much about gent. I just know it's like a really like 8-string guitar. I could probably use my Ford and Nameless X and detune my guitar to sound genty for sure. Dave, you have a great one. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. All right. Well, this one's for Tyler. This is guaranteed the last song of the night. I promise you that. And we'll be looking forward to see Tyler on Tuesday. I have the day off, so it works out splendidly. And again, I'm going to make Tyler play The Fire Within on this guitar, and he's going to make me play something on his Strandberg probably. All right, well, this is the last song of the night. Everybody, if you're hanging out and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would. But again, I thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us tonight. For what I know, I'll probably be on tomorrow night, Monday night, streaming. Maybe Tuesday, maybe not, depending on what time Tyler is over here. But definitely I'll be on tomorrow night. We'll do it tomorrow night just to keep the flow going. But this one's called Voltage, everybody. Don't get shocked.
pick drop right there, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. That's a cool one. Thank you, Tyler, for requesting this. One of my favorites, that one. It's got so much. The best part about it is the drums and that. I went to town on those drums. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. All right, where we leave off, we got some comments to read. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. The Land, he knows what's up. Trolls always attack those they know have skills they will never have. Thank you, brother. I know that's right. Donald says trolls just a company for their misery, but he also knows trolls get off on trolling. Some of them do. Even in video games, they're like griefers, man. They'll do everything to make your game horrible. They try. All right, Mama's right. I gotta get back to the movie. Thank you, Mama. Great to see you. Sebastian, that's the final brain on your new one. True that, brother. Amanda, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a great weekend and a wonderful week ahead. We'll be doing all kinds of shredding this week, I'm sure. Mama's watching Father of the Bride. That's an old classic right there. All right, Tasso, we can do the harmonies. There you go. See, he's got his Blue Strandberg and his Manuel Gardner Fernandez going. Nice, dude. I'm looking forward to trying that Strandberg. I've never tried one before. And I always get asked, like, bro, you ever try a Strandberg? And I'm like, no, I never tried one. So now I can finally get to try it out. And I know Tyler's probably set up real nice. So let's go. Paul, have a great one, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. Tyler said I could try, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I want to get a 7-string. I've been looking at 7 strings the last couple of nights, so I found like 3 out in the world. Sadly, they're very expensive. Yeah, anywhere from 900, basically 1,000 to 1,400. I found 3, the Jacksons, of course. Man, things are expensive. Thank you, Frank. Nice lady, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful night. Loson's feeling that. McFrench Fry, thank you, brother. Thank you, Christian. Jonas Cordoba, hello, I guess. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Paul, thank you. TU said, that's cool, man. Appreciate that, brother. Denny, thank you, Denny. Christian said, that's how you started money. That's what I'm talking about. Dean up in here, he said, I like this one the best. Thank you, Dean. That's a favorite of mine. Love playing that song. Paul, thank you, brother. Thanks for the... Tyler sent me a sundae. I love it. He knows I want ice cream. I got to have my cornflakes first, probably. Maybe I do have sausage biscuits. I might have a sausage biscuit. I don't know yet. PPS says, have you ever lived in the back? No, man. Those are crazy, though. There's a couple backroom games I'm looking to check out. And there's a movie coming out about the back rooms. Some crazy, interesting stuff, man. Thanks, McFrench Fry. Isaac, thank you. Says, battery low? Voltage, battery charge. That's what we do. Seth Murray, thank you. You too got zapped. Chris Porter says, do you read? I can read music, yeah. Not very fast. I'm not the fastest sight reader, but I know the notes and I know all the symbols and things like that. But yeah, if I need to, I can read it for sure. Have a great one, Mick French. Appreciate you, brother. James, you're quite welcome. Thank you, buddy. Donald says he's like, I can't wait to see something. Yes, sir. He said he wanted a 7-string Jackson like home music. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, pricey, man. Donald, they're so pricey, dude. And I'm looking, these are used too, man. I'm like, wow. I thought a used 7-string, but this guy got a Floyd on. I'm looking for one of the Floyd, obviously. I think I think the Floyd alone is like worth like $400. I was looking, I was like, because I found some parts, like I found a 7-string neck, found a 7-string body, routed out for Floyd. I'm like, maybe I'll just buy the parts. Then I went to Shaler to look how much it cost. It was $430 for a 7-string Floyd Rose. I was like, yeah, okay, I get it now. Razar, thank you. Hello, buddy. Anga, good night. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Have a great day, bro. Appreciate you. Jay Perez, my pleasure. Thanks for being here. Christian, you too, brother. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Thinks that you dreamt about stuff like backrooms when you were little. Yeah, I feel you there, man. Yeah, there was some place like up in Ohio, man. It was like, what is this place? I don't think it was backrooms, but it was like places you never seen. Like, what is this place? Very strange. I had some dreams about some weird stuff. You know, I don't know. I went to some house when I was young, and it was like a big house, man. And it had some freaky stuff in it. It was like my aunt's house in like New Jersey. She lived in a mansion,
Like it was crazy, and I found some weird spot. It was freaky, man. That house was so big. Lived by she was on this crazy looking lake and everything. And I was like, yo, I was probably about 12 or 13 when I went there. Thanks, Bouncer Bob. Appreciate you, brother. Thing says, and I wandered around helpless. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. God, that brings back a weird memory, man. That house was crazy. All right, Tyler's checking out. No problem, buddy. We'll see you on Tuesday, Tyler. Absolutely. And maybe if you want, we could turn on the camera, do a quick live stream or something. You say hi to everybody. I know everyone would love to see you. So we'll talk about it on that time for sure. But appreciate you, buddy. Looking forward to it. Everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Is it really? Oh no. Uh-oh. Maybe Tyler's here. Ooh. I have to look. All right, give me 2 seconds, Tyler. That's crazy. Yeah, it has to call me. All right, I gotta get out of here, everybody. Y'all take care. Have a great night. Have a great day. Stay safe. Be good. Take care of each other. That's all we got. I'll be back tomorrow night, everybody. And you never know. We might turn it back on. We'll see. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great one.